Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Vijana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Brajanandana Jaya Jamuna Niravadachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya 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 Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Srila Prabhupada ki Uttanande Hare Krishna. So welcome to all of you. So from yesterday I've been discussing one topic which I will continue to discuss. The topic is the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. This is the topic. So yesterday we had a program in Stoffel. So I discussed the first part of this lecture there. Maybe after some time it will be available on the Stoffel YouTube. You can go and check it. Then yesterday evening I gave a class in Burlington. I continued the same topic. So today I am in Scarborough. I'll just continue the same topic, which is the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So, of course, this is a very vast topic, and then we can speak so much about the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. And still, just to recap few points, just a few headlines, so that you get some continuity. The first aspect of the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya is that Lord Chaitanya made surrender very easy by making disqualification as a qualification. That one who is not qualified to receive the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, he considered that as the qualification. So this way, surrender to Lord Chaitanya became very easy. That's the first point. The second point is that Lord Chaitanya established that how to surrender. He established the method of surrender. The method of surrender is to chant the holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Made it very easy and simple and straightforward. The third point is that he gave a process which is very natural for Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, we cannot execute great austerities. We are simply fit for eating, singing and dancing. We are not fit for anything else. We cannot execute some great austerities in Kali Yuga. According to our capacity, in Kali Yuga we can eat, sing and dance. That's all we can do. We cannot do anything more. So therefore, Lord Chaitanya made that as the spiritual process. Our process is eating, singing and dancing. We take Krishna Prasad, we sing Krishna's names, and we dance in front of the deity. So therefore, in Kali Yuga, he actually made the process of self-realization very much accessible. So then, the other point is that Lord Chaitanya revealed to us Mayapur Dham, which is kept very secret from the beginning of creation. It is not that Mayapur Dham was not there in the beginning of creation. It is there from the beginning of creation. But it was kept very secret. That is why it was called as covered Vrindavan, Gupta Vrindavan. But by appearing in Sri Mayapur, Lord Chaitanya made the Dham visible for us, so that we could actually get the mercy of Sri Mayapur. The whole world can get the mercy of Sri Mayapur. Okay. So this is another point of Lord Chaitanya's mercy, unique mercy. The other point of Lord Chaitanya's unique mercy was that he did not discriminate between who can get Krishna consciousness and who cannot get Krishna consciousness. He made Krishna consciousness universal. Preaching of Krishna consciousness as universal. He said that Prativita Ache Jata Nagradi Gram Sarvatra Prachara Hoibe Muranam. That in every town and village of this world, my name will be chanted. So because he said that, today we are able to sit in Scarborough and chant his names. So that is another unique point of Lord Chaitanya. So like this, I was describing the different unique points of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. And now I will continue from this point. That what are further unique points of Lord Chaitanya's mercy? Another unique point of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that in Kali Yuga, to do anything together is very, very difficult. Because the nature of Kali Yuga is like that. It is called Kali Yuga. Kali means differences. Yuga means time. Kali Yuga is the time of differences. In Kali Yuga, it is extremely easy to fight with each other. It is very, very easy to have difference of opinion with each other. It is very, very easy to get divided from one another. This is the nature of Kali Yuga. We all know this. Now we can see in Kali Yuga, families are divided, friends are divided, property is divided. Everybody fights for everything. And sometimes for simple things, one person can murder another person also. Like, for example, in India, one person called another person's dog a dog. It's very simple, it's a dog. It's not rocket science. He said, keep your dog away. And that person got very angry. He said, how can you call my dog a dog? Then he took a gun and shot him. The fellow died. Simply for calling a dog a dog. This is Kali Yuga. This is Kali Yuga. Prayen alpayasa sabhya kalavasmi nigajanaha mandaha sumanda madayo mandabhagye nahi upadritaha. It means that we have very short lives, prayen alpayasa. And within that short life, we are busy fighting with each other. Most of the time, we are fighting with each other. And then we are very dull, mandaha, very dull in understanding spiritual matters. Because we cannot understand spiritual matters so easily. Sumandamataya, even if something explains, is extremely difficult to understand. Mandabhagya, even if you want to understand, due to our misfortune, there are so many people who are actually cheating in the name of spirituality in Kali Yuga, and they try to distract us. And even if you escape from all these things, upadritaha, so many people disturb us from chanting the holy name. So therefore, the situation of Kali Yuga is very bad. And we don't know how to cooperate. So therefore, another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that Lord Chaitanya did not come alone. He came with many, many associates. He came with many, many associates. And by dealing with his various associates, and by dealings of his various associates, Lord Chaitanya taught us how to cooperate, how to tolerate, and how to work together, how to be sensitive about each other in practicing Krishna consciousness. It's a very wonderful pastime. When Sanatana Goswami, he came for the second time to meet Lord Chaitanya from Vrindavan. He came to Puri, and he was thinking that he will stay with Lord Chaitanya, he will stay very close to him, and then he will get various lessons from Lord Chaitanya. That was his idea. And then, somehow or other, when he was crossing the Jarikanda forest, he drank some water which was contaminated, and due to that reason, on his body, he developed many sores. And from that source, always different type of bodily fluids and pus was oozing out, and his whole body was in a very dirty situation. So seeing the condition of his body, Sanatana Goswami became very morose. He was thinking, what is this body? It has become so contaminated. Now I cannot go near Lord Chaitanya because of my body condition. Not only I cannot go near Lord Chaitanya, I cannot even walk on the main street of Jagannath Puri, because many servitors of Lord Jagannath, they are very busily coming and going to the Simhadwar. Somehow or other, if they touch me, then they will get contaminated, and all the service of Lord Jagannath will get contaminated. So I cannot even go to the temple, I cannot even go near the temple, I cannot even do anything, I can't even go to Lord Chaitanya. So he became very, very morose, he became very depressed. Anyway, he went to the place of Haridas Thakur, and Haridas Thakur saw him and he welcomed him and he stayed. And every day Lord Chaitanya would come to meet Haridas Thakur. Because Haridas Thakur was so humble that he did not go to the temple. He was thinking, oh, I am a Muslim, I cannot go to temple. So he remained away from the temple. So the Lord, he did not go to see him, but the Lord came to see him. Because there is no difference between Mahaprabhu and Jagannath. Say Gaura, say Krishna, say Jagannath. Jai Jai Jagannath, Sachiranandan, Tribhune Korajai, Charanabandhan. This very beautiful kirtan is there. So this way, he came. Mahaprabhu came every day to visit Haridas Thakur. So that day also Mahaprabhu came. He greeted Haridas Thakur. And then Haridas Thakur said, Mahaprabhu, here is Sanatan. He has come from Vrindavan. Then Mahaprabhu saw him and then he said, became very happy. Oh, Sanatan, you came from Vrindavan. How are you? Then immediately he went to embrace Sanatana Goswami. And Sanatana Goswami is running away from Mahaprabhu. He said, hey, no, don't come near me, don't come near. Why? No, my body is totally contaminated. If you touch my body, you will get contaminated. Mahaprabhu said, hey, no, I want to embrace your body. For me, the smell of Chandan and Agru is coming from your body. I don't see any bad smell from your body. So forcibly he would embrace Sanatana Goswami. Every day this would happen. Every day Sanatana Goswami would run away from Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu will catch him and forcibly embrace him. So this way, Mahaprabhu practically taught how not to see the bodily defects of devotees. We should not reject any devotee simply because of his appearance or bodily defect. And Mahaprabhu was very happy. But Sanatana Goswami was very morose, became very depressed. He was thinking, oh, what is this? Every day I am committing so much offense at the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. Every day he is touching me. Every day my offense is increasing. I may go to hell. So better let me commit suicide, let me finish this body. So he made plan. He made plan that when Rath Yatra comes, I will see Lord Jagannath, I will see Mahaprabhu. While Mahaprabhu is dancing in front of Lord Jagannath, I will jump under the Rath Yatra cart, under the wheel, I will give up my body. And his plan. But he did not tell anybody. He did not tell anybody. He was keeping it very secret. And one day Mahaprabhu came to Haridas Thakur's place and then he told Haridas, you know what is this gentleman thinking? And then he told Sanatana Goswami, Sanatan, if I can give up my life at this moment and I can attain Krishna, I don't mind giving up my life 1,000 times. He said, but this is not the way to attain Krishna. This is not the way to attain Krishna. You cannot give up your life. This is not the way to attain Krishna. Then he quoted from the scriptures various examples how devotees cannot live in separation from Krishna, but still they are living. When Krishna went away from Vrindavan, the devotees decided there is no point living anymore. Krishna is gone, so we can give up our life. But then, before going, Krishna told them, ISKCON. What he said? What did he say? ISKCON. What he said? ISKCON. Means that, what does it mean? I will come back. He said, I will come back. So, one side, the residents of Vrindavan are thinking, Krishna has left, what is the use of living? Let us die. But then they are also thinking, Krishna said he will come back. If he come back and if he sees all of us are dead, then how much Krishna will feel morose, sorrowful? How can we let Krishna to feel sorrowful? So therefore we have to live. Therefore we have to live. Even though we have to die, still we have to live. Simply for the pleasure of Krishna. So like this, Mahaprabhu told many examples to Sanatana Goswami and said, please give up this idea of committing suicide. It's a very important lesson. Very important lesson for all of us in Kali Yuga, because in Kali Yuga there is so much of depression, there is so much of suicide, and there is so much of problem.
You are telling something wonderful, it's good. But is it that before he came to Vrindavan, because Sanatana Goswami was in Vrindavan for so many years, they wrote many books. So is it before that or after that?
No, this is after that. Sanatana Goswami met Mahaprabhu twice. First is before going to Vrindavan. Second is after staying in Vrindavan, from Vrindavan he came back one more time to Jagannath Puri to meet Mahaprabhu. So all this happened at this time. It is all explained in Chaitanya Charitamrita. The second meeting between Sanatana Goswami and Mahaprabhu. Then,
and Rupa Goswami was also there in Vrindavan?
At that time he was in Vrindavan. So then he told Haridas Thakur, Haridas, you see this gentleman, he wants to destroy another man's property. He wants to destroy what? Another man's property. Why he said like that? That's a very big lesson for us. What is that? Actually, this body doesn't belong to us. Actually, this body doesn't belong to us. Whether we are devotee or whether we are non-devotee, this body doesn't belong to us. Prahlad Maharaj said, those who are not devotees, their body belongs to all those animals and insects which will actually eat that body after they die. Because that is the food. When they die, the body will become the food of so many animals and insects. So the body belongs to them. We are simply maintaining the body to feed all those animals and insects. But if you are a devotee, then our body belongs to the spiritual master. Our body belongs to the spiritual master. So therefore, he said that you may not have any work for your body, but I have a lot of work for your body. I have to do so many things with your body. So you don't have any right to destroy your body. So this way, Mahaprabhu gave us very important lesson. How to utilize our body in Krishna's service. And how to cooperate with everybody, because it is not that our body, it is whose body? Guru's body. Spiritual master's body. And the body belongs to the body of the disciple belongs to spiritual master. So therefore, it is a duty of the disciple to utilize the body according to the instruction of the spiritual master. A disciple is not so much independent in what he can do and what he cannot do. And then, after some time, Mahaprabhu invited Sanatana Goswami for lunch. He said, you please come for lunch to my house. And Sanatana Goswami was very happy that, today we are going to eat Jagannath Prasad along with Mahaprabhu. So then he went to meet Mahaprabhu. When he went to meet Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu asked him, Sanatan, how did you come? Then Sanatana Goswami said that I came to the beach. I came to the beach. And anybody who has gone to Puri, how many of you have gone to Puri? Very good. Have you gone to Puri during summer?
Yes.
Have you gone to Puri during summer? Did you try to walk on the beach? If you try to walk on the beach in summer, that beach sand is like fire. It's like fire. So, Mahaprabhu saw that Sanatana Goswami's whole feet is blistered, complete, both the feet are blistered, and they are cracked. Then he asked, Arey, why did you come to the beach with such hot sand? Why did you walk on such hot sand? Why did you come to the beach? Then Sanatana Goswami said, what to do? My body is so much contaminated. If I come to the main gate, then some of the servitors of Lord Jagannath may unknowingly touch my body, and then they will get contaminated. Then it will become offense on my part. So therefore, not to disturb anybody, I came through the beach. Then Mahaprabhu asked him, but your whole feet is gone, blistered. He said, no, I am very blissful. The very fact that I was thinking that I am going to come to see you and have Jagannath Prasad, I could not even feel what was happening to my feet. I am very happy. So this way, Mahaprabhu was very pleased with Sanatana Goswami. And then he embraced him. Then he said that Sanatan, you are so pure that simply by your touch, all the world can be delivered. All the world, all the 14 planetary system can be delivered simply by your touch. And great sages and demigods, they have to fall at your feet. However, you have actually followed Vaishnava etiquette. And then he said that this Vaishnava etiquette which you are showing, this is the real ornament of a Vaishnava. This is the real ornament of a Vaishnava. So this way, Mahaprabhu, like this, there are many incidents are there. Mahaprabhu and his associates, they actually showed practically what is important in practicing Krishna consciousness. Not just chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Of course it is important to chant Hare Krishna. But it is also equally important to follow Vaishnava etiquette. It is also equally important to follow Vaishnava etiquette. And when we follow Vaishnava etiquette very nicely, and then when we chant the holy name, then Sankirtan will happen. Sankirtan means what? Samyak Kirtan. Everybody chanting together in cooperation. Prabhupada also said that my love for you will be shown by how much you all cooperate with each other after I leave this world. So this way, Mahaprabhu established through his pastimes with his associates the importance of following Vaishnava etiquette, the importance of cooperating with each other, the importance of tolerance, respect, being sensitive, so many things. So therefore, this is another unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya, that he had these wonderful pastimes with his associates, so that we could actually learn how to practice Krishna consciousness in Kali Yuga. This is another important aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Okay. Then, the other important of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that Lord Chaitanya, he completely destroyed the idea of impersonalism. He completely destroyed the idea of impersonalism. And he very firmly established that the supreme absolute truth is a person. He very firmly established that supreme absolute truth is a person. So when Lord Chaitanya took sannyas, and then when he went to Jagannath Puri, he was so blissful in going and seeing Lord Jagannath that when he actually went and saw Lord Jagannath, instantly he fainted. Instantly he fainted in ecstasy. And then his body was exhibiting great symptoms of ecstasy. But the protectors of Lord Jagannath, they thought actually he is a madman and he has come to disturb others. So they started beating him with sticks. Hey, get up, go away, go away. They are beating him. That time Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya came there and he saw these unique symptoms. And then he said, oh, these symptoms are not symptoms which can be exhibited by ordinary personality. Then he told, stop beating him. And he told, please bring him to my house. So they carried Mahaprabhu to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. And then, by the time all the party was coming behind Mahaprabhu, they all reached Nityananda Prabhu, Gopinathacharya and others. Then they thought that they came to the temple, then they came to know from the guards that he has been taken to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. So they went to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house and then they saw that Lord Chaitanya had fainted and he was lying on the cot. And they all went and chanted, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Simply by hearing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then Mahaprabhu came back to his senses and then he saw that he is in Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. Then there was a wonderful conversation between Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Gopinathacharya. I will not get into that conversation, then it will take a long time. So then anyway, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya inquired about Mahaprabhu and then he came to know that he is a sannyasi in Bharati Sampradaya. So because Keshav Bharati was his sannyas guru in Bharati Sampradaya. So then Mahaprabhu told, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya told Mahaprabhu, oh, you are a young man, you are a young sannyasi. Did you read Vedanta Sutra? Did you read Vedanta Sutra? Mahaprabhu said, no. My Guru said, I am a fool. I cannot understand Vedanta Sutra. Therefore, he told me, you simply chant Hare Krishna. So I am simply chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Then Sarvam Bhattacharya said, don't worry, I will teach you Vedanta Sutra. I will teach you Vedanta Sutra. He also said that you took sannyas from lower sampradaya. Bharati sampradaya is not very good. This is low sampradaya. I will get you sannyas from first class sampradaya. I will make you first class sannyasi. But first of all, you have to learn Vedanta Sutra because this is the business of sannyasi. The business of sannyasi is not to sing and chant. The business of sannyasi is to learn Vedanta Sutra. I am very expert. I will teach you. So, in those times, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was a recognized scholar in Vedanta Sutra. Nobody could beat him. The king had great respect for him. So he made Mahaprabhu sit with all his students. And then 7 days continuously he gave lecture. Mahaprabhu sitting and listening. And after 7th day, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya asked Mahaprabhu, I am giving you lecture for 7 days. You are not even showing any reaction. I don't even know whether you understood or you did not understand. You are not asking any question. What is this going on? Then Mahaprabhu gave one reply which shocked Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. He said that Vedanta Sutra is like sun. Vedanta Sutra is like sun. Just like sun is self-evident. And you don't require someone to show you, oh, this is sun, I am explaining to you, this is sun. You don't require. Sun is self-evident. When sun rises, everybody can understand that there is sun on the sky and it is shining so gloriously. Just like that, Vedanta Sutra is like sun. And the meaning of Vedanta Sutra is self-evident. But your explanations are like cloud which is covering the rays of the sun. Your explanations are like cloud which is covering the rays of the sun. So, then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya got shocked. Nobody ever told him like this. Nobody ever told him like this. Hey, you are challenging my explanation? You think you have better explanation? You have better explanation? You are challenging my explanation? Mahaprabhu said, yeah, you don't know Vedanta Sutra. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, hey, you are challenging me? You know who I am? He said, I know. You do one thing. Then Mahaprabhu gave him one sloka from Bhagavatam. Atma Ramayascha Munayo Nirgranta Vyurukrame Kurvanti Ahetukim Bhaktim Ittam Bhuta Puno Harihi. He gave him the sloka. He told, please explain this sloka. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he actually gave more than one explanation to this sloka. He gave about 6-7 explanations to this sloka. Different ways, different combination of words, roots, dhatu, that, this. He gave 7-8 explanations to this sloka. Then Mahaprabhu said, okay, your explanation is over. Now I will explain this sloka. Without touching Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's explanation, Mahaprabhu gave 42 explanations to this sloka. How many explanations he gave? 42 explanations to this sloka. Atma Ramascha Munayo Nirgranta Pyurukrame Kurvantya Hetukim Bhakti Vittam Bhuta Guno Harihi. If you have to explain all 42 explanations, we have to give 2 days class. It will not explain. Okay. So then by giving this long explanation, then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya understood nobody other than God can give such an explanation. So then later, simply out of mercy, Mahaprabhu also showed this wonderful Shadbhuj form to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya saw that form, he actually became a pure devotee. He became so much pure devotee that he gave up all his attachment to his previous rules and regulations. So next day morning, Mahaprabhu came to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house and he said Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was still sleeping. He told him, Bhattacharya, please get up, I have some Jagannath Prasad. Then immediately Bhattacharya took the Jagannath Prasad in his hand and then he ate. He had not brushed his teeth, he had not done his morning ablutions, he had not taken bath, nothing. So then Mahaprabhu asked him, hey, what is this? You are a stickler to rules. Huh? You speak so much of rules and regulation. What happened to you? You are just eating Jagannath Prasad. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, oh, that was another Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Now I am new person. And he quoted from Shastra how Jagannath Prasad cannot wait for anything and anybody. The moment you see Jagannath Prasad, you should honor Jagannath Prasad. This way, Prakashananda Saraswati, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, all these great Mayavadis, he made them all into great devotees. And carrying that same mission of Lord Chaitanya, Prabhupada, he actually traveled from India to West, and then he destroyed the impersonalism and voidism. Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschatya Desha Kali. So because Prabhupada was so strong in carrying the mission of Lord Chaitanya, so therefore we have seen this whole international movement in so many spread in so many places, so many different locations. And Prabhupada wanted the whole world to come to Mayapur. Prabhupada wanted the whole world to come to Mayapur, to actually experience that mercy of Lord Chaitanya, to see that different places of pastimes of Lord Chaitanya, where Lord Chaitanya walked, where Lord Chaitanya rolled on the sand, where Lord Chaitanya took bath in Ganga, in different places. Prabhupada wanted the whole world to come, see, experience, live, and take that mercy of the Dham, Mayapur Dham, and then distribute it all over the place. So therefore, Prabhupada asked all his GBCs that definitely they should come every year and meet in Mayapur. One time, one of the GBCs told Prabhupada, Prabhupada, you are actually telling us, all of us devotees, we should come to Mayapur. It takes so much of organization, so much of money to buy a flight ticket and do so many things, and then to come. We are spending so much just to come to Mayapur. So why don't we cancel this program of coming to Mayapur every year? We can save a lot of money. And we can utilize it in preaching. Prabhupada said, why don't you stop eating? You can save even more money. He said, why don't you stop eating? He said, you can save even more money. So Prabhupada equated eating process to coming to Mayapur, because Mayapur is such an important center, such a powerful center, that Nityananda Prabhu, he predicted that from Mayapur, through this wonderful temple which will come, the preaching of Lord Chaitanya will spread all over the world. And Prabhupada considered Mayapur as a place of worship. And he said that my desire is that the whole world should come to Mayapur. He wanted 50,000 devotee community to come and live in Mayapur, practice Krishna consciousness. And the dream is coming true. The dream is coming true. Even today, as we speak, we have more than 10,000 devotees from 90 plus countries permanently living in Mayapur. 10,000 devotees from 90 plus countries permanently living in Mayapur. And of course, so many devotees are coming to Mayapur every year. Nowadays, more than 30,000 devotees are coming to Mayapur per day. Even without the opening of Temple of Vedic Planetarium, 30,000 devotees per day are coming to Mayapur. And if it is a weekend, 50,000 devotees are coming. And if it is a normal festival, more than 1 lakh devotees are coming. During Gaur Purnima time, more than 5 lakh devotees come to Mayapur. 5 lakhs of devotees come to Mayapur. So Mayapur is flourishing, the moon of Lord Chaitanya, like Prabhupada predicted. He said Mayapur Chandrodaya Mandir. The moon of Lord Chaitanya is rising. And therefore, it is also very important for all of us to make wonderful facilities to receive all the devotees who are coming to Mayapur Dham, to make sure that they get a very good experience, and also to make sure that the different villagers, the Dhamvasis who are living in Mayapur, they are well taken care. They are well taken care. It becomes our responsibility to make sure that they are well taken care. Because we are building such a big temple, such a magnificent temple, and if we don't take care of the local people, then we will get very nicely criticized by everybody, the outside world. They will say, oh, you are building multi-billion-dollar temple, what are you doing for the local people who are very poor? They are suffering. What will you do? What are you doing for them? Recently I was told by Anuttama Prabhu that in France there's a very famous newspaper called Le Monde, very famous newspaper in France. Few days back, there was a very big article in that newspaper about Mayapur, and they wrote very critically that ISKCON world is making such a big temple in Mayapur. Why they are making this temple? They should make hospital. They should make hospital. There are so many poor people there. There is no medical facility. They are simply making temple. Instead of making temple, they should make hospital. But then I was telling Anuttama Prabhu, and he was also telling me that these people don't know that we are actually making a hospital there.
Yeah.
Not only that we are making temple, we are actually making a hospital there. We are making a wonderful 100-bed hospital. There is a 10-bed hospital there in Mayapur currently, and we are expanding it into a 100-bed hospital so that we can take care of all the devotees, the pilgrims, the dhamvasis, and they take care of all the Gaudiya brahmachari sannyasis, ISKCON brahmachari sannyasis, and I have the service of leading that project. So I am taking care of the hospital development project in Mayapur. So currently I am traveling in North America region to see if I can get support for completing this project before TOP opens. This is our target, that somehow or other we want to complete this hospital before the TOP opens, because so many people are coming to Mayapur. Even now so many people are coming. We have a very small hospital. With that hospital we are able to give limited services to people. But when TOP opens, thousands of people will come. So we need to be ready for them. We need to take care of them. And also we need to take care of all the dhamvasis, the poor people. Even now we are taking care of them to the extent it is possible. But when this 100-bed hospital is there, then we are also planning to make a maternity and child health center. We are planning to make a palliative care center, especially for those who are terminally ill, who want to come and leave their body in Mayapur. So we have many plans to develop nice healthcare infrastructure in Mayapur, and we need all your support, whatever you can, small, big, doesn't matter. You please give your support for the project. There are many young doctors, very intelligent, brilliant young doctors who have given up very lucrative career. They could earn 5 times, 6 times the money anywhere if they work in world or even within India. They have given up all that. They have come with great missionary mood to serve Mayapur. We have a very good team. Even now we have a very good team. And we are expanding the team. So all we need is your support. I was presenting this project in the North American GBC meeting which happened in Houston a few days back on 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, 5th, 6th and 7th. On 7th I made my presentation, and all the North American GBC members, the temple presidents would come. They were all very happy. They all expressed their support for the project. North American GBC also has made a resolution to asking temple presidents to support this project according to their convenience and without conflict to their local programs, whatever they have. If they can, they have asked the temple presidents to support this project. So this way, there's a wonderful opportunity to serve Mayapur, to serve the devotees in Mayapur, to serve the dhamvasis. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says there are different type of people who are dhamvasis. There are people who live in dham, but they don't care for the dham. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that even though they are actually physically living in dham, they are actually living on the outside of the dham, the covering of Praudamaya. Mayapur dham is protected by Vriddha Shiva and Praudamaya. And Praudamaya has covered the dham. And those who don't care for Krishna, for Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even though they live in dham, they live on the outer cover. Then there are who actually care for the dham and live in the dham. They are considered also the dhamvasis. But there are other people who are considered dhamvasis. Those who regularly come to dham, they are also considered as dhamvasis, according to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Then there are other category of people who are also considered dhamvasis, that they may not come to dham, but they have the great desire to serve the dham. and they are serving the dham from wherever they are, and they are thinking about the dham. So, by doing some service, by thinking about the dham, by well-wishing about the dham, you can actually become Mayapur Dhamvasi. Whenever I go, many people tell me, oh, where are you? I say, I am coming from Mayapur. Oh, you are Dhamvasi, you are so fortunate. But you can also be fortunate. You can also be Dhamvasi. Simply by serving the dham and thinking about the dham, well-wishing the dham, coming there regularly as possible. So, I thank all of you for this wonderful opportunity to share something about Lord Chaitanya and His unique mercy. Of course, the list is very long. I am planning to speak about this topic throughout in Canada, wherever I go. I will continue with this topic. Every place I speak little. And by the time I finish my Canadian tour, hopefully one substantial part of this topic will be finished. The unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So I have some brochures with me. Anybody who is interested, you can always take and make a commitment. What is required is to simply make a commitment, small, big, whatever you can, and then we can see how you can take some time to fulfill the commitment. Also, the point is that all the donation is actually collected by the Toronto temple locally. So therefore, when you donate, you can also get tax exemption in Canada. So that is also a small advantage for you to get some tax exemption. Anyway, I will stop here. Let us see if there are some questions, comments on whatever I spoke on the topic of the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You have some questions, you have some comments, you want to share something? Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you very much for giving a very patient listening. Thank you very much for your consideration to serve ISKCON Mayapur. I will stop here. ISKCON Mayapur ki, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Gaur Premanande. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.